Hello guys, Pete here again. Welcome to this first series of airbrushing tips and tricks. Basically guys, there's going to be a new series on the channel and I'm hoping you guys like it because I would love to share my airbrushing tips and tricks with you guys. Obviously, first off, I've only been airbrushing about 2 or so months, and obviously I've had a few bit of previous airbrushing skills with obviously a bigger airbrush, but nothing as detailed as this. But anyway guys, like I said, this is the first episode of airbrushing tips and tricks. Let's get straight into it. Basically guys, like you can see when you get an airbrush, like you can see, obviously you get your airbrush, you get your little spanner, you get your add-on pieces for if you're using a different compressor, and obviously a dropper. But first off, what is the first thing's missing? Cleaning tools, basically guys. Obviously, that's what this first episode's about. It's just simple little cleaning tools that can help you keep your airbrush clean and safe. Because first off guys, obviously yeah, if you've got the money, you've obviously got a sonic cleaner for your airbrush. But if you don't, and you're like me and you've got a cheap airbrush, then these little tools will help you out. But first off guys, like I just want to say is, I actually took this apart after I got it a while back, and I wish I never did, because I almost completely knackered it up. Like I will just show you guys. I unscrewed all this, or you've got to unscrew all this. I basically took the whole thing out, took all the needle out and stuff, but the thing is this little trigger mechanism here that stops your trigger from going too far. If you don't have that in the right place, then you're in trouble basically, and you'll lose all the pressure. You'll get no pressure. You won't actually get any air coming out of it at all. So basically, guys, if you know how to use an airbrush and take it apart and put it back together, that's fine enough. But obviously, if you're like me, you just need some simple cleaning tools. So basically, guys, first tool is a simple little ball brush. Like you can see, you get the pot. Obviously, you're going to get dried in paint now and then. So obviously, just simple 1 to 3 rounds. Obviously, with a bit of washing up liquid will clean off any loose paint. Because the last thing you want is paint going down into the chamber and getting stuck in with a needle. Second tool is, I actually just learned this the other day, is basically once you've emptied out your paint and stuff and given a little rinse of water through it, guys, something simple as an earbud. Like you can see, down where the needle is. You just push it down, twist, twist, either side of it if you can. Actually, smaller ones are better, obviously. The less buds you've got on it, you've got more chance of getting on either side of the needle. And basically as well, if you just trigger your needle as well at the same time, you can help clean away any gunk or obviously dried in paint and other stuff. Then obviously give a quick spray of water through it as well. Next tip is, guys, like all airbrushes, they've got a needle. I know this is only a simple 0.3mm airbrush, but what you guys can see is the needle is super detailed. And basically, if you drop it, your airbrush, or bend that needle, you're going to lose all your detail from it and you're going to have an offset needle. And the last thing you want to do is buy a new needle. So that's where a simple household sponge comes in. Basically, obviously, rip off a wee bit of it. Don't use a whole sponge. But all you do is push the needle in, squeeze the sponge, and just pull back. You can do that as many times as you want until you feel that the needle is completely clean and free of paint. But obviously, like I say, squeeze and then pull, never twist, because that can also sort of damage the needle as well. So anyway guys, this has been episode 1 of airbrushing tips and tricks, cleaning tools. I hope you've found these tips handy, guys. Obviously, I really do want to make this a sort of good series on the channel. Like I say, I'll do little tips and tricks, tutorials and stuff like that for you guys as well, obviously. And you can sort of learn new things with me, and I'll share new things I've learned with you guys, basically. So anyway guys, like I say, I hope you've found this tips and tricks video handy. If you have, please leave a comment in the comment section for what you think of the video. Also, a like on this new series would be great. And seriously, I do hope you guys have found these tips and tricks handy. Like I say, I do want to make it a proper series on the channel, guys. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave the video here. There's going to be links in the description if you want to follow me on Twitter, like our Facebook page, subscribe for you guys for more airbrushing tips and tricks videos like this, guys. And there's also a link to the eBay store if you're in the need for any cheap or discounted terrain or products. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.